For yes, I'm a counseling time with Counselor D.Y. Donkoh. Yanko Bebia and a Fanny Taki or 2 Millicent a birthday every day in Shroud Onkoso and your Kessi Bibri. Slimton Sejia will say Bolobu. Abusia for and ne Adisuanos from Kokra. Aya holiday dear Mijidi say what Miaja homemaker. Then you made dear Yenfa Futu, Nienfan Chato, Nature se Bibia and Kosokama and Mayina. And ne a summer at that pununity. Chese mi akrana na ayeme na kakra mi busa me ho nsensem bebre se assemble pa na nations counselor obeto ne bo ase achirem achire yen or say why it's important to apologize in relationships, why it's important to apologize in relationships. The entia ehu hia se yebepa chow ewo awade ene empnatwe mu na se na chese awade ene empnatwe no Adani Roman Catholic Church ana na say ye komboneka na yato ye boase ebusuafo nyabotre ene me nkontokwa na wonne me eya adwen say ye komboneka na kire say ye de ye bone ayeden achen na saa na ekoso ewo awade mu ana counselor Iron Nations counselor idi obeto ne boase na kire say wa kire nsemu akire yankasa counselor
miniaba
ma okwaba
yeja
and then the LFM and
it's beautiful
studios. Yeah,
you've made you look beautiful. I'm so free. And I'm about where me and Bedia. Me and creation.
Wow creation. But you know practice say wow creation.
Yeah, America creation.
My goddess. God bless you. Akwabanso. Martin so say Royal Believers Ministry Youth no Omudi Omu week.
Yeah, Omudi Omu week. I think today was the 3rd day.
Oh, okay.
It was wonderful.
Wow.
I mean, they prayed, spent time with God.
Wow.
And men of God came around. I mean, we need to empower the youth for them to fear God than to fear the devil. And also eschew evil. And understand that life is not what you see today. Life is all master TV so. But yeah, motivational speaker you
know we it's all part of it.
So I want to focus, but we've been there before. You feel like the world belongs to you, and you are never growing.
Sure.
Like you feel like you have more years ahead of you to do whatever you can do. But I would do what would our birthday be? No, I said the clock is still ticking.
Sure.
You are growing older. The naturally say you tell us sorry ni mudio mo afibakwa. Near Bekan is we want to still teach the youth the right way to fear God and do what is right.
To fear God and do what is right.
Yes,
and why it's important to apologize in relationships.
Yes, please.
Why it's important to apologize in relationships. Yentia ehu hia anaso emfasode ewom say wo awade anampana mu say wo be pacho. Chaupa. Counselor. Obi wo ho a eno ne ye frɛ bibi dead goat syndrome. DGS. Wo pa na chaw kra nya de be ko bia. Inti our apologies are important in marriage and relationships. So wo patch on eho hia ewo awade ne mplatwe mu na fire.
The edikan mechia etiefo ahwefo adofo matters of the heart family mechia mu nyina ene yen ya eja da biara da afi ba ko niu abusuafo itaye chi den ebom paye ma yen hye nkuran edi adanse ese program na we ade na obi mo wabaso nhye nkuran ya na ya chabusia ye nyina ya ba ya na yeda masena enbere su ebusua de concerning apology ana a chaupa mini aba am se odika bisa question biza bobu apa ne chokros chencherenche opa ne chwa chencherenche mefi ase afiri baby dia baba bi na enso ho no ma men kan si so ansa na makọ akofi ase ne se me ya wade na ya wo ya na aka bisusu pise saying sorry for a mistake there. Na ka me kan some pa ocho no. Na ka ye twa so. Na so obi a ne kwan a wo fa so a na tenka okrum. Everybody has a way they handle their emotions. And people are not same even though we were all created by God. But how we were brought up. Baby a tete yen maame papa wa tete any environment and even friends are a bear enya they have an effect. Omunya nsunsanso bi ewo wabra boso ama etumi ba se unyini mu no adwene suban ne ye etumi sisa. So people are not saved. To be ame me pa wo chwa se ne abegia tumafa kwan alfa so J 2 any send ya hu chopper no we different from Bobby. Next so na ye ka say the what patch on the all patch on the chopper na wopper no kwan bi so e the free ba wonu ne ho ana ye shall say one patch. So everybody can apologize, but it's not everybody who does it genuinely. One from a willing heart and from a genuine heart. Yes, sano. Yes, sano. Now you to be petrol. It sounds yeah, ma me na catch it onim. Kopa da cho. Yes, sir. Na what you need. Kopa ma cho. Yes, sir. Obechi yaw. It yes, anu chatra. Na either ma me na papa depend on who you lie to. And now we catch say that. So na we escano. What is so now chatra? Ba boy yumri. Koda ko petrol. It apology we no. Ayan so apology. So even though it's a type of apology, it's not from the heart. And the makopacho, that's be a free man will be the same. And so we then you have to look at what is a proper apology. Saying sorry for your mistake. Okay. How do you go about it? Okay. How do you do it? And how must it be done? Now the question is that we'll be watching chinchinachi. The truth is that once somebody genuinely here there, if you ask you na sunsumu kasa. No kura that one say okopacho. Now I'm part of one no so awo. There's something we call the spirit of a man. You can never be comfortable even though wapacho. Eti one of my friend do my power chow. And I will be a one of Valerie na so dan me dey achow. Ma be pacho. Wo dey wani so no be pe chow. And I will say wo dey acha me. But me be pe chow so man pani ya be kra na timi mu makoma no sunzu ne honto no because man ye. Therefore there is a lesson here. Whoever apologizes or apologize to their mistake, their fault, and that's it genuinely. Number one, there is something we call spirit relief. Eti na chere se when ya pacho na eya ade bitin mu sunsun bitin mu ne kra bi atin mu no ne ho tono ne ho sane no. Eti when say anytime you offend somebody, you don't have peace to yourself and for yourself. But why you basa until you go and say sorry. Anybody who cannot apologize to their mistake and admit that what they did is wrong, their conscience, they have a dead conscience. Can be used word to be very strong. They have a dead conscience. It's okay. Well, naturally say na humwa ade e wo say bu ne fo no ewu ebi ni ho. So for me, a lot of relationships and marriages are on the rock, shipwreck. It is not standing well because somebody doesn't know how to say I'm sorry. Okay. And preach you bebregu. And chira say, be man be say pen wo ba say, sabi wonu wo ba ne be da dwane. Wo bi wo ba ya onye selfish. Enye nda keke wo ba so no be da dwane. Genuinely they came with a good purpose. Sama so pe be do wampa. Ye mfiri jeni biase. Ne nyame ya dum ne koye ma ya wade. Sa no wo ba bia so nje be ma ne sipe. Entumi sasa ne hunto no na ninka na wabre. Waji tuma na ya odo bia wo nyama wa na tenka. Bia wo nyama awo. But you need to understand that in every human institution, somebody can offend somebody. True. Once we are all human beings, we were not created perfect. You need to understand that whoever you are dating is not an angel. Whoever you are dating, in fact, I'm sorry to say, he is not God. Whoever you are dating, one thing you must understand that you're human. The word human means that the person can find fault in himself. One said that, and you will be our pepper. It's not make all realistic expectation. So we don't be cheap, but yes, too high expectation. And a relationship is one yes, one cosa, one casasa. It is a direct so baby. You feel so disappointed in yourself that hey, I trusted you so much. Why did you do that? Why? Because expectation man is your angel, but on your angel. So I conclude to say that once you are engaged with a human being, you must understand that somebody will surely offend you and hurt you. Nevertheless, a bar your petrol. So there are people who don't know how to say I'm sorry, and it has cost their relationships. Yes, sir. Just to say, babe, my wife, my love, my baby, my sweetie, my chocolate, my ice cream, my Coca-Cola, my Sprite. I am sorry. Somewhere the way I am sorry. Untuminka. And once you can say such a word, it tells me how proud you are. Number one, whoever you have offended, you lose respect from them. They don't see you in that mirror anymore. That mirror of respect, high standard. You know, baby, I will do that pedigree. Level who say now, say, Bibusa, Bibuvara we say. Now, so I am my dear say, me, no. When you need to say, oh, some pressure, or you could be offended, still no Kasa, of course, baby, saying, well, offended, but on no Kasa, pretending as if nothing has even happened. Some husbands do it, and pressure phobia does it. They pretend as if nothing has happened. Now, what guys all say, Adiachi, Chasso, a chump. Can I say this? The emotions of men were created by God in such a way that it can never have rest once they are hurt. There is an expectation towards me that I'm sorry. Now everyone was say that I'm sorry. No, I this will be free so. That makes me sorry. Me am here body no. Me be sorry. Me ankasa I this will be free me so. Do you understand what I'm saying? And practically our dear baby mu ani ja akonya homboni. And you fear the own power the power. And if some of us we are killing our lives, our relationship and marriages with our own attitude, simply because we can't apologize. Now, especially with men with ego. Somebody say, why are they our makers? I am sorry, no. No one would go so. It say, oh, train me power chodi and you better well.
Yeah.
And then they still come to you for sex. Want to make love to you as a wife. They still come to you and demand money. They still come to you and talk, and then they want to have that sense of humor, play with you. Then I'm going to say, when I say, but now I did 3 days in 3 days. Massa for the church. I can't some papa nyansa remember the Jao concert in the crowd. But you must understand that whatever pain I am going through is not cured because I am waiting for the medication.
Yeah.
And that medication, that medicine that can cure that pain is I am sorry. Apology. Apology. Eti na ye tu be maybe funu or baby for say adiesi na show yonko a membu ani nguso te say onya matured by force at once immediately. It doesn't happen. Whoever you hurt deserves I am sorry. Whoever. If I back it to deserves I'm sorry. Once they are human being with conscience and emotions. Eti we say African tete ya ba akuni. Then I come to my point. Sister, African teacher ba ko say oni pani nya asem a wo abofra no odi fo. I am sorry. Pani ya de enye. Say obeka eti normally men a wo manyiri wa awade mu kya wo mayere no. They don't say I'm sorry most of them. Eti wo be ya ga say oni made umu ade ho. Enya awade a ka untimi kura fo no ntoma no. Ka frɛ me bra. Ka frɛ me daddy. Oni made me di 52. What the 38? But she back 4 and no. Now Miss Nobu said or come, said no worry. We are sugar daddy. Worry me a day. You can't come and then once you are married to me, I see you as my partner. Simple. Partner. And in partnership of business, we discuss issues.
Exactly.
When something is wrong and something is not right, you are my partner. You are not my my boss. I mean, you are not somebody I should be afraid of. You should not intimidate me with your age. Yeah, what they me now must what there. What is right must be right, and what is wrong must be wrong. Eti Africa, why you born the crap penny? Eti most our dear no mukwa. Yes, our dom so your bar. Bema do ye bema. O the only mother we obai. Jitu. Na asumdwembra. Na diaka no. Ye hune ye beye. Eti bo se oba no. The boafo no no. Na ni nje. Aka ni siese so egg grass in the teeth. Onye okay na so abusua se wo ba de obro ho ase oba de be makura ye obone a fa che wo ba de ti awade na ebi mutete ho a ye wo ba de awade eja kwaya te se gitum chenchena anche se e saa na aye wo ba bi won so be ma na manate ase se gitum se saa na mete I can't change. Either you leave me or keep me. I mean, master, me, I won't change. Then I want to say that if you are a man who is married and you tell me you can't change, then it means you are refusing to grow. So therefore, nothing good must be expected from you. So now when you say maybe a jail. Sorry, no one can be in Chile, and can be in Chile. I didn't do so quiet, baby, especially men who are so good and caring. But now, what you because they see the husband to be so, so calm. Or you're being cool so much that all calm, sorry, crowd, any, yeah, officers, maybe with scratch, the position you too high, channel, down must work, any hand time afra, I be half. I'm sorry, no, Becano, and your problem, anything, because of books. But you need to understand that your book and your certificate has nothing to do with a successful marriage. True. Let me go. Apology or apologies,
yes, sir.
Re-establish dignity for those you hurt.
Okay.
And I repeat, apologies re-establish dignity for those you hurt. Eti me hate wono na me buo ene sanya hu me kanene wahwehwe mu no eswate enti sabiem minya pa wo chope wo bua ekọ ye bitumi nya eti ekunu bi ni yiri bi nti ase se the reason why we apologize in that relationship, in that marriage, is not just because you have to do it so that the person will receive you back. But we are a man say kunu a koyen won. Wo say we eti oba eti bi man isu ni the bind the kasa kasa. Eti oba wanye woda na no ntra woda na ni tonwi entra woda. After they say ya oye no na ahye no no a ase wo hu say utietia de fa ahodie so. Ase umbu no no. They say obey rude. But can no one test her? Eti ofi ase so oye rude na the short and they say wo bua na wo ma wo no say sa ebuo no ateko eti echo person first one say menya pa ochowa the respect I lost, that glory, that honor, that dignity that was taken from me obua wo bum say me sabenya the echo pa first one echo person first one and they say echo pa wo pa won the wo shireye, that is the tree the wo shireye e wo ho a na ma wo ba na ba ma de bu nu senya so fa so ba ko no. All right. Number 2, a true person for so one say even though it is my fault, I have accepted that it will not be repeated. And so anytime you apologize and you say I am sorry for my wrong, you are trying to say that I have seen that, I have accepted that I have made a silly mistake. I am sorry because I am trying not to repeat it. I'm using the word I'm trying. Yeah. Not to repeat because we are human and sometimes we repeatedly make some mistakes and errors. But yes, as human as we are. Yeah. But who put you up as such and say, so for example, argument si webusiam and our dim and emperatium sabi manwa traw sabi wanwa trame. I am not an abusive person but my bow and our bomb. Wabane na boy na beba na so man shedenti menya apologize na because I am sorry. I am trying to say that man shedda eti one will receiving end that we are offended must understand that whenever somebody apologizes or whenever somebody says I'm sorry or be such or say man shedda and once you be able to say na there be our I'm sorry there be our I'm sorry there be our I'm sorry now when and na me be cases to say anytime you keep saying I am sorry for a long time you lose. No, let me change the word. As a man or as a woman, there be come here sorry there be come there is something that backs the word apology. I did be the apology and I'm sorry I am not to me bem say what they say the buff say bo muna say when you I'm sorry I know I'm what they work at 3-4 times what 7 times I'm sorry baby if I so na me slow I'm sorry man shada na me ball man shada na me tian man shada na me yo I'm sorry beginning me frencho now what the chawa ogojogo as a she currency soon be the I am sorry echi now otaye I'm sorry cha now we yere no umprano wo be conversant used to or be will be at the end what tia that power in it is gone. So now when you say I'm sorry, they see you to be a jovial. In fact, they see you to be a joker. Somebody who is never serious. You are never coming to the knowledge of yourself. That means who says sabi ade ami ye mi din kwasi asem. We say be jai. Eti wo kunu bi one or you be was say ni kun kraka I'm sorry on share because on say no. Wo kwa be I'm sorry ne dey a biscuit and buffet. And so when you keep saying I'm sorry, you lose it.
Okay.
Now even when you mean it, nobody puts value on that word. So let's go.
Yes, sir.
I am sorry repairs the heart of the person you have hurt. Anytime you apologize to whoever is hurt, what you do is that you repair their hearts. And then the wonderful thing is that once you are repairing whoever you hurt their heart, also the Oyama only say, "Oh, from prison."
Okay.
Eti me dey chow, o dey cheme. Me pa wo chow na dey acheme. Me so na me wo enkwasum bia na mpochene bi mu a. Once I say I am sorry and then I apologize, I am taking myself out from some cage. Eti me nya pa wo chow a me ma de me ho. Won so no me ja wo mu ma maka kire say okra osumsum saa de na na ehye wo so awreho no esan de me ye wo nti jamu nenko. Enti so maboa wo. A chopper, it makes the heart of a person become repaired.
Yeah.
Or it is repaired. Yeah, sa akoma pro asa ye na yesi sabe wo de ka ko fitting shop wa na ye ni ya ye ma e ka na ye better. So once I say I am sorry or I am able to apologize, what I am doing is that I am repairing your heart. Because akoma no as a kurato ho no when you have been injured. Wow. Inji wo se kron beto ho sa na e kwa be fa so be wu nyina e ade ba ko wo be miemia the a chopper miemia kuro.
Okay.
Akuma mu kuro.
Just say I no first aid.
Thank you. Eti va ke be ka kra I'm sorry no. Ye nchene aka. Me hati wo sabe to aso. But who say e bia na the whole receiving end no or you too sensitive emotionally so much that one of the both no I'm sorry cry anya no de the hell or the abo no apai. And I said,
no correct.
What Tony is at that time, or you're too emotional. If you I'm sorry, please leave me. Me pro,
What you cry?
Be a double trim.
Yeah.
Be see Jack. Maybe ma woman. Because or you're too emotional.
Yeah.
The AI chain. Na ya kase man the bun Tony yem na wa pacho no. But then can the papa mo ka we yana de na wa na wa pa ne cho. Why? Because then once you are hurt, once that apology comes, wakuma na yourself bafom. Na me busa question say, onyamimpo, our boy, onyamimpo. When you offend him, this merciful, gracious God, when you offend him, he tells you, come to me, confess, and I will forgive you. Just apologize.
Yeah.
And you are. So even God accept apology. How much more human beings?
Much more human beings.
Even God, akwatafodu wasome yade wo meko adechinya na baako wo ba ya no ane se mo wodifo pani wa sori mo fa mo nko kire no kwata be ko akọ wo mo ba nipa baako pe ne ba ya wo ba ya obeye de obeda ase wo ba pe na Jesus say no mo makawe. So even God has an expectation towards men that when you're offended, come and let's reason together. If your sins are like scarlet, I will wash it and make it like white like a snow. So when you crap apology, how much more your fellow human being?
True.
If you offend, you will be learn how to apologize, men and women, so that your pride will not kill you, but your humility will save you.
Donkoh counselor.
All right. There will be a money say, whenever you say I am sorry, it's a sign that you are taking responsibility of your action. Eti say minyaka say I am sorry. Me pa chope. E say magia to me say me yeye. Magia to me say me tibua me fo. Magia to me say eye ampa. Magia to me say ade na ekoso no eye me na makofa ba. Magia to me say awade na e chinchim. Relationship na achia no eye me fault. So whenever you say I am sorry, it is a sign that you have taken or you are taking responsibility of your action. Yeti will be a one time I am sorry no person chere say esi my ya maye untumi akoshepo. Omuade. Eti ene na be ma sikwa relationship na marriage no And once there is no peace in marriage or relationship, you can't enjoy it fully. Yeah. So saying I am sorry and apologizing is a sign that you have taken responsibility of your action.
Okay. Sign you've taken responsibility for your action.
Yeah. And also, the moment you say I am sorry, I apologize, it is a sign, very important to me, this one. It is a statement of regret. Does not come by buying a gift for your spouse. Let's explain something. Now welcome more. No akoto flour, koto biscuit. They always can akoto car, akoto ticket. Dubai. Kim biscuit. Yeah, papa yes, papa. Like the person here ma who say we no ne ho. Ti odi ani wo no, odi ko share gift him. The truth is that what words can do, a gift cannot do.
And then man who use excuses at the patch or Berinam.
And I remember three. We didn't come about 3 rounds. The chasso. Baby, kill me. And for you, use me. I mean, just. Oh, yeah, not baby. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. We are not trial, baby. I'm sorry. Just do it, baby. Do it, Dad. I'm sorry. No, you don't need all this rubbish. In fact, you don't need it.
A mechanism. It actually helps with the relationship or the marriage.
Mechanism.
Yes, please.
The only process of forgiveness is apology.
Wow.
You open your mouth, accept it, that it is a done deal that I did. At the end, I'm yoy. Na you're not yoy, so my jatim say, if you miss na amana basa, man koyanka, akasakasa ni bufu na mma. You don't need a gift for that. So, you find it sabi, ebusia we momu nibi. Obusika sambo from omu da kiosum and a single room. Papa you one patch wa oyede koto kai biba. One patch wa oyede koto rice sorted rice. Assorted rice, thank you. Oyede koto biba. Back here 70 Ghana. 70 Ghana no omu dim 4 days. What we are saying is that words are so powerful that we were created by words. Our lives are sustained by words. Yeah. Even the air we breathe was created by a word. True. So you need to understand that the life of a man depends on a word. Nations are able to come together by words. Marriages are succeeding by communication, words. Life, church. When we go to church, we don't sing, we preach word. Everything about this world is by word. You see, if you cannot say sorry by word and all you can do is to mechanize and then do something that's in place of I am sorry, then I'm sorry you are not still matured enough.
Then you're not still matured enough. Counselor, everyone so sebe wapa macho unim se wedi boni.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Most definitely. Obeka will say, I don't need your apology. Naturally, so what how do you apologize to somebody who doesn't need your apology? Better than wapo be a cho no ni pakrono ya chopa.
For example, I've offended you,
yes,
but you've made up your mind that you don't need my I'm sorry. So listen, you don't need I'm sorry, but I need I'm sorry from you. Okay, so I come to you. I'm sorry, Nanaya. No, please, can you get off? Get off. I don't want to see you. There are people like that who are still someone they can tell you that I will never forgive him or her until the day I will die. So you die in bitterness, and the truth is that bitterness, it reduces age. I check people who are very bitter. They can't be better. The more bitter you are, the less you become in life. The more you keep hatred, bitterness, anger in you against the offense of somebody, you are hurting yourself than the offender. The truth is that most often people can hurt us and they are not even aware they've hurt us to that degree. To a hurt, but only say. Thank you, Jesus. Odim say, "Hechina wa heche no, cause you emotional pain, cause you emotional stress, depression." For it is still no grow to me. Someone just say, "Nana, say, baby, wow, you look beautiful." Say, "You're an imbi." Erichi, akwa we palm for you put it through. Just say, I say, especially if you are engaged, in marriage with a man or a woman, or jovial,
yeah,
or when I say player, not a player in
playful.
Yeah, no, you're playful. Thank you. Or that sense of humor, or you jovial so much that often be serious. Or friend, but you wait to make you what. Well, no, no, Baba. Oh, free so can I not pay you? But yeah, you didn't get a concert. No,
I didn't know which day, mammy.
Or but now, Joe, oh, you kunu, or Besson, and Pasukita with you. Now, about no be from Monday, I don't know from mammy. Was I not pan who did my time over pedal? Now then, have Master Jabian Naja is a Mununa. She found so much that you are offended for nothing. So therefore, you must be able to approach me and tell me I am offended, and then express why you got offended.
So there is nothing wrong with seeking for an apology.
No, there's nothing wrong. So you see, the problem is that we think that when you seek for apology, you are less. But the truth is that I want to heal myself than to make you feel better.
I say, as though say we are entitled. I say, hey. Me na mayo wade na was me na minya nuhu na mapaocho and then a woman Becca say you have to apologize.
Peace prevail. Not because you came. Peace prevail because we came. Marriage is a two-way side journey.
Yes, sir.
Two people do the journey, not one person.
Okay.
That is marriage. Eti asemesi. Why offended? Me aware, me nya aware. You funny sir, me nya aware. Come to me. Baby saying, I don't pay who you see word be and what shit. And I think I felt like you are telling me I'm a useless woman. And I'm not happy. Please, I'm not really happy. Bema only ego and no ego. But knows when to operate with his ego and knows when to apply ego. We just look at it and say, baby, I'm very sorry. What do you mean? Who's an American say, a baby a phone to say, I grow na midi, sabi, manimwa. I grow na midi. I said, I'm person sorry. But you see, words are expensive, or some words are very expensive. But I don't mean say why offended. Baby, I'm sorry. Ten years ago, bana bema na babeka say, I'm not offended. So offended over there. It's like depending on bro. Ja John, your man now here you know. Compared to many depending na dan bill as soon as depend on the jar in your phone out. No, you don't do that to people. Once you do that, you still keep them in a cage, and you feel like it will not bother you. It will cost you too, especially in marriage. Once one's pal or one partner is not happy, it affects even the children. It's spiritual.
Yeah.
So when you approach me for an apology, and yes, Sabi, when you more hurry and when you more form, I want to alert you that you have done something you are not even aware of, because people can hurt you and they are not aware of.
True.
So please be open and then seek for it, so that you will not be in prison while somebody is walking free.
Yeah. Peace will prevail.
Thank you. And then let me answer this question you asked. You said, "Now what pachwana? Why now you so into this person must be considered as an immature person." A pachwa ye de me nyina pachos ade na ma sheda ana me sheda whatever it is at the end of the day me ko ba ya menu me hu pa se fa chem ye wo de be chem na mo ma hwe ye na beba mu wa be pacho o de maame de papa bia ni nua ne uncle sofu bi obi abam ade won ko aye hwan fa che won tumi amfa ncha Bible say ye hu kura say you are a pagan, you are somebody who doesn't even believe in God, not even Jesus, God. That so you are something we shouldn't talk about.
Counselor, answer na making kind messages in the atwa to okra.
Okay.
Me pacho opi wo ho a chaupa no ono ne de bibi ebesi bia, oh I'm sorry. Una polikura, I'm sorry. O koba no baby I'm sorry. So what binti kura no, oh sorry.
Nah.
Does it become a cliche? Nature say abeye normal. I say sorry na beye tra. Inti nature say me pa sa kasa no eni kwan say eba ye dada kasa mu ana.
I will say, as truly, if the person is not faking, now there people can fake. I'm sorry, you. People can fake. I'm sorry. Apology. People can fake it, and people fake. You know, ex-boyfriend be to be qua 3-4 years more, or buy no asaba, no asaba, no asaba, no asaba, no asaba, no asaba. There be your I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay, over me. I'm sorry. I don't know. You are my lover. You are my best. You are my conscious. No, I can't know about. I mean, the one who's at the receiving end must be wise enough to understand that when apology becomes something we do repeatedly, it loses its value. Therefore, wababa mienu, wabamiensa, be vigilant. So I come back to say that upolia, I'm sorry. Orientia, sin, I'm sorry.
Baby, I'm sorry.
Baby, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
When you overdo something, the seriousness of it is not sin. Don't overdo it. Why? Are they onu mi lokrana in social national. Oh babe, I'm sorry, no be people. See, people can fake. Me, I hate people who are hypocrites.
You faking aspect of it.
No, it's
people.
No, there are real people, but you see, when it's not everything you should go like that. And yes, I that when you have better, I'm sorry, Krano. They think you are joking.
Yeah.
They say will be our day attempt the day agro. That way you one power and whatever we visa agro, but no I. So what we are saying is that words we don't words like I love you. I love you is not the word that you're using anyhow. I love you, no when you brew. When you are bridging, you know. But some know because I love you. 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 We fall in love at any time, at any point, for nothing, no reason. We are just in love. So what we are saying is that apology is a spirit. It's important. It is needed. It must be active in our daily life, especially in our marriages and in our relationship. If we really want to keep it moving, going, we should learn how to say, I am sorry. Apologize for your, mistakes. That's all.
Apologize for your mistake. Yama yatiasie se echaupa se wo pa chaudie ka awade efapem ho ye de ni pedie ye befum ho esen ne ketrema kra ho nanso ketrema nka se menyade ametena wanum biom ni nyina eka ho bi na chese pepepe yo ene edin eto pepepe abusuafo bosum meyi mu eye obrempon bi awoda na ye shas ye di efi ede to so ba ko no ekosi na wie ye every said nipa no ne ho hia yen oye okokroko chese yemfa no eniagro emeritus ankasa eti na chese August bonds are special osanabo so memanyina chese womo ye nhira kra eti ye bekoso abohu dewdo upew wumpew eye emeritus a birthday kamtanka ye ninti ye nyina ye tete ha enti se ye ka na wama ye kwan na yaka pepepe ye the numbers no atudwa abusuafo na wasende wo message pepepe ye bekenkan bi wo Facebook na yatoa so enso akọ WhatsApp na WhatsApp no ene epuba enti mamento meboase na menkai. I'll say hi Val, God bless you and counselor for this topic. You guys are really helping marriages and I'm a living testimony to that. We apologize anytime we hurt each other and do something wrong, then we move on. I'm really enjoying my marriage now because of your counseling. God bless you guys. God bless you too. And I was say unso wafa adisuade bi efrim. Hello, good evening, Miss Valerie. I ought to sue you because you made me lose my birthday blessings from counselors some months ago. Moreover, you opened my message without reading it. Please, we've been with you since. I'm sorry if I didn't talk well in any way. Please forgive me. Love ya from Labadi Estate. Thank you. I love the emojis that came with it. Medofo, fachami ye bie ye friend open gate ye bie ni nyina se ne ye be ye beba begum na ye to ye bo ase na kire se ye yiyi ni akenkan enti fachami belated birthday and command you do one sabeso bia no.
Amen.
Okay, so counselor, my husband doesn't know how to say sorry. Whenever he's at fault, he will leave for work and send a text or buy something for me, and he expects everything to be okay. Counselor, I am tired of telling him it's better we sit and talk over things, but it's too much for me. Counselor,
that is what I'm talking about. That people, you see, things are created by men to be used, but human beings are not to be used. We are to appreciate ourselves. I'm sorry, let me tell you this. A lot of women are emotionally held captive. They are in prison because their husbands cannot say I'm sorry. Because of their ego and selfishness.
Drew, I am sorry, dear. Love languages, we all subdue to I am sorry. And yes, we say, or your physical touch. Why are not dealing into walk touch? No, a ho and a say or no I cry when you cry we say or per words of affirmation to ho and I will compliment no I am sorry dear a breaking all barriers of love language inti nature say adeto wo to ade amanipa no ontiase a wontiase montenase na monka ho asem pepepe obi o osuro ehun kiremu ebeba kasa na ebeto aso aba no
because when you apologize it paves the way for forgiveness.
Exactly.
So what's your problem?
Hi, please. I'm Stephen from La Paz. My girl has never said I'm sorry when she's at fault. What should I do, counselor?
He should be able to sit the girl down. Maybe when you be an musuye, but boy was so shy. Into one chin and trans and children is like, Oba, we are dear nya, Siambe Pauchoka.
Also, good evening, Val and counselor. Is it good for married couples to attend one church? And why is it that some ladies think that if a man doesn't buy anything for you, then he's not a perfect man? And is it good for a lady to ask for TNT before coming to pay a visit to a guy? I like today's topic, Papa. May God bless you and lead you, counselor, in your steps. I do like you, Papa. Because of you, I know a lot about marriage. I'm Daniel Jua from Awutu Penimnia, Awutu Bojuase. Val, you always look more pretty every day. God bless you. Thank you so much.
The question is, is it good for people to go to this? I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's not a sin. It's good. We focus. It will bring a lot of division. So it's okay. It's not a sin. It's a misconception.
Yes.
Yeah, I drink a yafa. Say on top my nurse so Bema so sabi. Obani to me talk gift. Bema to me talk gift. So a basa na kwa 2 years on talk gift mother. You ask yourself a lot of questions. Now maybe what will be to me ashame. Na the true member na the true body or you sting no. So anyway, Bema dear mawa sometimes it's a threat to your relationship.
It's a threat to your relationship. The chat one was say woba baba sra wa TNT no.
Why you don't demand it if the man is responsible enough to know that or not abesra and so ye besides. Okay. But as a woman, if you respect yourself, you don't demand transportation. Say it's a mabano 20 Ghana point to me from my own 20 Ghana po. I'm disappointed. No for say baby me bon
TNT
me ba
me patro fama me. And may yes say get your own money.
Yeah,
so that your property will be at peace. Good evening, Auntie Valerie. I'm Anastasia from Question Man. Please, I've been dating a guy for 1 year and a half now. I caught my guy with a woman grown enough to be his mother or auntie. When I asked him who the woman is, he says he didn't give me any answer, but he told me to tell the woman I'm his younger sister, and I didn't. Please, what should I do?
Things happen in life. One is any mistake, I don't like judging people because once you are a human being, anything is possible to hit you. Nevertheless, the guy is at fault. The guy should be able to apologize to the lady and explain. You don't defend apology. You accept apology. Don't defend the act. Once you are ready to apologize, it means you have accepted and taken responsibility. Do you go defend the other thing? And there be no credit. Say, I'm sorry. I'm pampa and any way that's
and Chabia Ebusia for your baby phone lines not to now what me and a yang at Chichenkomo na Ansana calls in the Beba. So good evening, Val and counselor. God bless you abundantly. Always teaching. And Sister Val, my husband is fond of saying I'm sorry, but still will go back to repeat the same thing. So one day I told him that we'll get to a time his sorry won't move me. Just recently we had a misunderstanding because he doesn't accept his mistakes, and whilst we were talking on phone, the phone was on loudspeaker, so my mom asked me not to talk back because he was shouting at me out of anger. He said I'm painting him black to my mom, and it really hurt my mom for hearing that. I asked him to call my mom to apologize for saying that, but he refused. He wants me to visit him, but I told him until he apologizes to my mom, she won't allow me to see him. What can I do for my mom to forgive him? I'm not counselor.
I won't sit on TV and answer. When it comes to marriage issues, it's so sensitive. You don't listen to one side and sometimes conclude by the wisdom of God. So what I would do is that when you no man confirm me, explaining, I did see you are painting me black to your mother, and then once we are able to understand that, we will know what to say about it.
Okay, enti abusia for ye be phone lines no atumu se wo pese woni yen etwetwe nkomo a na kire se wodi bibia ababa abeka ho pepepe me pese me kinkan messages na ebi eba ewo Facebook no then so chese me face a little bit of technical challenge momfa ncheme enti mamindwane nsambra What's up? Na Mentuaso. Also, please, good evening. Around April last year, I was raped, and I told the police and my family what happened. But everyone said it was my fault. I then apologized to everyone, but one of my uncle decided not to accept my apology.
Counselor, anybody who does not accept your apology does not offend you, they offend themselves.
Counselor, me pachote asemno.
Sorry,
Please, good evening. Around April last year, I was raped, and I told the police, "Oh, the answer no. We'll continue."
Can someone hear me?
Me pacho, who hear me cry, Counselor?
All right.
Francisca, so. Hello, Francisca.
Hello,
Good evening, Medofo.
me pacho me defense kan ka so Franco.
Manenko.
Me pacho me humi me chimi ku se o chiti e wo phone so.
Okay.
Na so mo kan so ne oba ne kwakoda. Ichi me chino no fact mi sui pa. E na opa ma cho. E so me na esu ya na okoto ntoma e de che me. Ba so na me ka na me ya. De me nye. Wasasa esenza de mi hu nsa de mbi but me ka na me ya.
Mate, Francisca, oh dear, counselor, ebe you are no pepe. Counselor, can be chair, Francisca.
Healing.
Yeah.
It's not just in apology. Healing is in who is listening. And why ya power chono? Chop to me as DY Donkoh. I don't easily say I'm sorry. To me be a man work I am sorry. I mean it. It's not something I regularly go about working around. I'm sorry. I think deep. I need to go search inside myself and then say I am sorry. And once I say it, I make sure it will not be repeated. You understand?
Yes.
So what keeps you? So what you are doing is that you are hurting yourself, but on not there, but genuine. So what I would say to her is that she must work on her emotions. She's too sensitive.
Okay. Obi Ewa Human. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Richard.
Yeah. Me pacho na mo kan issue bi na bibi tire ma adwene.
Okay.
Pacho me ne oba bi na ete. Na oba no na me ye bibia medema no. Na edru baby a na adwuma no abafom. Na me mia mani eye word kakra epe bi man se fe ye bibi ma me to stop na de man. Na nyina mu ga na ntuma ye bibi afa mboa me wa bra na madwuma se. No you should word be say nya ebinumo empra mu yomo mo ne ebi na mem so me ye de man no. Na me ka se kra no na eden mu apra ebiara ye nyina ye dware mu kra no na mia na me san so ye mu adwuma. Tempacho mpese mbisa kansala se meme de no asichene na ewo he
Richard, me pacho oba no wo pesa wo ne kosoa etna ebobra.
Me pacho no you be a me penance sempa.
Enti wo pe counselor adwen kire ewo asem na asi no.
Because no can be say the be ma enye bibi ma wo oba na chese ondo ana say mo on branch in engine
Dai.
ba ne pa me do no me ye bibi ama no tata le ma ba me
And wo central
wo bium me mia me ho to store man e she ni dwa but ni na mo di mu nya me na ma ne sanye because bi am afi bi am wa me.
Yo, Mate Richard.
There are some human beings who are naturally ungrateful, that they will never appreciate anything you do for them. And then, in spite of all you've done, they will still find a way to say you are not a good person. There are people like that. So such people, when let her go. Because even if you are now, she will still remain ungrateful.
Ungrateful.
That's all. I'm pampas or just store or still getting this story Java mina beka sakasa e bi toka e bi toda abegina store so kasakasa I know so here
Utetit ka be ni di
what but so say do you any sha
Nana ya ewo ahomane so hello
Good evening.
Good evening Medofo
Pacho me de naya.
Name Mayenko yetio
Pacho my wife for 3 years.
Okay
Na yeah, so you can no kasa umbu. Ito no kasa for no kasa. Now catch so over power cho no power cho. Okay, trying to say lady be because one lady. lady me in I'm costing an adjuba or a driving, no upon. You cost and I'm seeing how they're waiting because my Adrian is being so by and see what offer you. But the lady may sharing a senate. That's all we or the lady no coffee and no sharing and I'm saying street. Now, I'm selling me and I made their own sharing.
One power chow. Say offer or banner into whoop chow pan as open so busa councillor say, we know ye pound chow and I am pound chow.
Mr. Sunny, who says no half living or sharing. Point me coffee nice, I mean, one woman not at home.
Okay, councillor.
See, also was said no. Say, I expect I'm sorry from the gentleman.
Yeah.
But the gentleman is not saying I'm sorry. Do you wonder or don't know? You know, that is her problem.
Yeah.
The truth is that, like I said, when maybe I'm sorry, I'm sorry, no, but
na counselor asam na assistant e ka ho asem na ye kan wose be ma no e ka kire ne say oba bi sister we de me fere no me bu me ti na menti me ankope no enti ono ne de ne kire say ye mu ne ne respect na na no no obusa say enti no kra ye
o ebia no obu no. Let me tell you this. Wo bu no but wo kasa kire say na nka me penu but me fere ni ti me ntumi and no kire say o person kire say wo de otumi say o penu wanu mo har but wo can experience. See, sometimes we become too experienced that people cannot even express themselves to us.
Sure. Hello. Okay, when to me and you so counselor.
So you understand? Sometimes we become too we got self-pity.
Yeah.
So much that we are too sensitive. Any little thing that comes out of guy or lady now, you read meanings into it. There be a catch of business and person because sabi because you actually me American. I mean can idea ya make sa. Make us also because I am Jimmy. Someone can write us here. Uko I achieve kasemwa. Any news class or watch radio university which in account.
Yeah.
So we should stop reading meanings. If you cry now, say your buy crash so I can we. If they are not better man can say. But people can exaggerate and add a twist to something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Medofo Mr. Lower TV set to the volume listen e be meto nka wadaroma. Dum no kra. Okay. Let's just say went to me and the national counselor. Or say she was raped somewhere in April. Na odiko to abusuafo ni mabusuafo say ono ana ye enti ne raping. So she had to apologize to her family for being raped. Ama ne wofa. He's not going to accept it.
So why the rape you no?
So she didn't say, but she said she was raped.
Who did the rape?
She didn't say.
I think that this family is a cursed family.
My goodness.
I'm telling you. Do you understand? Now, say Yakobo kiss abo romance akodi. Wabo kiss no romance bo okra still why dry. Now, you bad that way to me rape na busiafo hia ya. Mo say ono no kwaye ma rape ne ba. You couldn't even get anything to say to encourage her. Rather, you are adding pain to it, and you tell me that the uncle so be your penny area petition regional a casse. I will not apologize for every single word I will use here now. I will not. I mean, how can you look at the raped girl and say that a chona class sampano yejintu? Not just whoever raped her did well.
Not just a family.
I'm telling you that this young lady must report the case. Whoever raped her must be arrested and jailed at least 7 years.
Hello.
Hello, Pacha. Good evening.
Good evening, Medofo. Me Pacha would in the baby Akasafi. What are you?
Me didn't first to make a selfie budget.
Okay, me Pacha man go it's you.
Pacha, me name me Ranet.
Okay.
But I know you Juma baby. It's a minimum of budget. Me your phone na essay. Essay no, or sending me 2,000 bit to me phone to Sanka. Ye say 90 young phantom the ambosso. Nti say na your friend no na scan no phone so nti na o say you use ye yusu scan wi ye no e bufu aba me ni ntemo pa ya pa ho to bia stola baby ojan ojan e sakita palasu nti we no minya den
na me dofo pacho 2000 ni nyina na mu yusu ye akra no afiri mu no wada ro
pacho ye yusu ni nyina sky ye friend ye 1002 and then ye friend ye na kai 800
okay council
sikadie yo
ye try mu ba still baby trying ya pa mo cho mi sister de na kasa we chelo ti o mi empo anka enye anko be sheda ye kesi enti we no mi ti anse
me ba cho ukunu no
ya kitan ko last 5
ukunu
ya kitan ko last 5 ba o ya me ho ade nti mpacho mi ti mo ni na mama mi ajenjire de pia medwin ho
ne ba woyo the respect a woman deserves I want the name is gone kwala 5 still on worry up to now so guy on 90 your person say when you accountable to anybody what you say from one day nti okoba no ne na beda ti otumi tu fun eye oba ne sa because abusia bia ni na ogofra abusia fo kra wo wade wo beka sa de ma wade no ade wasa be tu akra se fun asa akire nso akwa ye be ma na no ya a wo ti kurum a wo se mu wade
nka wuyi kura nka meya yi
akan se ko be yi papa the on one day no ti ne tufu say cohabiti sa two people living together is and yet minimum situations ba abrabo mutumi ya de ma oni be ma bi kotra na so be tufu say it's not the best and kwala 5 to be tufu no man sa on wade no
hey inti counselor are we done with the rape issue?
Yeah, the rape in the end they will conclude and say well report to police on pe obi no mo ano so office of police station bi na bia nipa wo rape na kotuatua wo sabe say kurasio say fa na wo kɔ ne yemfie no a won firi ho ekɔ ba bi foforo mpa wo bi girama no mo ano na one report case ni yanchi nipa rape no why so no nje you know ye kurum abibi mem na rape ya ye na busuasem ye nyinko fie ye nkɔ ka wo fie you don't need all these things.
Yes, Samu, we don't need all of these things. Messages no mamin kind back or be nature say yemfa bibia emba every year. Hello, good evening, Val and Counselor. Okay, yemfa your last caller nafe yentwaso. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, Meda from Pacho Dini baby akasa free wadarama.
Wash your friend me prior make us separate my fish.
Okay. Man quiet you.
But your come more I'm the plan with that you na someone more can after the class something na more can no na the no over the next na ano onni me pachoke onni me pachoke na waya adebia ma me huno o kwan bebre so I said that or better to the pacho no anything see and someone who can na not ma come on it's a mass man me there maybe one who they may and so
see apaya who the person we
I don't know trying to say
Mr. Wintientium yemren into wadaroma
or mommy I've been sweating crash.
Okay.
I'm sorry, can I say like I said earlier on, environment, society, the pressure of life to me, many payers are one channel and I want one. So can a relationship on one day and one. No face behana, let go. I mean, don't die. Yeah, me let go. So yes.
Counselor, but you will find out.
Let me find out word and it's Yafa Bonichi Chayong. Na your power chonso bia kuma pem na fache na ye nyina so ye nsua be power choka fache meka so once you offend somebody learn how to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's enough to take care of the heart of whoever is hurt. So thank you. 0244 51 5544 0244 51 5544 and on social media Facebook, Instagram and Twitter dy Donkoh Daniel Yaw Donkoh dy Donkoh Mr. Donkoh Donkoh and uko YouTube dia the Nations Counselor _official me ba cho nyame ya dom a August ending the last Sunday of the month Matters of the Heart yebishia our La Paz New Market opposite the coastal wait me join also Telegram busiano wo hokese ya do be kan ya do ka kuo no ne abusiano ho a na oye neoma rofo dia na ya block you na ya you afirimu. So I said the page is meant for marriage and relationship. You can't misbehave there. Thank you.
You can't misbehave there. Block no nature say baby one year will be the block. Follow me. Our Instagram ebusia for tiase ne kai ne hu say and dear Frank one day at Daroma LFM Studios and ama me ho IFA na ya boa for Vic Dank Healthcare Fabric Center Merrick Couture Icon Beauty Hair Boss Chick Studios and Forbes Shoes Adaroma and chese bibia akoso kama kodash and so etwetwa enyasem kitwa Mr. and Mrs. Obo Minta chese omu jinemu de omohwe aseda kese enkomma monso chese enne aye holiday wada kakra kire nyampa mesrew na watimi wama omuso na wakwadwuma pepepe sania da ye no adwuada yebesa giyedwa na yatenase ya pensem na kire se yedibi atu ye kotodwum mo amani tua enkoda ne kwaku frimpon na wankofa asebamba bidin dache hima obagadoza legetete Valerie Ejemenza yampa ejwada yebeshia makra